Hello everyone, and welcome to the Calabasas online tutoring channel. This is a channel where you can find videos to help you with any type of subject. Today's topic will be on how to find the slope of a line by Alex Cohen. Let's say you are given a graph that looks as so. Say all of this is given to you, and so is the line. The line gives you 2 points, one right there and one right there. These 2 points are 1, 1 and 0, 0. In order to find the slope of a line, you need the equation y1 minus y2 over x1 minus x2. Y1 could be either one of these y's, but as you choose, for example, if you choose this one as your y1, then this one has to also be your x1. So whichever one you choose to be your first one, you have to stick with that for the x. So for example, let's just say this is my first one. So I will plug in 1 for y right there, because I'm going according to that number, minus y2 over 1 minus x2. Now, because I already used that point, I go on to the next point, 0, 0. 0 is there for y, and 0 is there for x. So your equation looks like, let me just circle that so you guys get that equation down. That's the equation to find the slope. So, right here, 1 minus 0 over 1 minus 0 equals 1 over 1 equals 1. So, you have a slope of 1 for this particular line. Now, what you could use with this information is by having a slope of 1 over 1, that means you move over one space and you go up one space. This number tells you how many spaces you move over. If it's positive, you move to the right. If it's negative, you move to the left. This number tells you how many spaces you're going to move up or down. If it's positive, you move up. If it's negative, you move down. So because these are both positive, I'm moving up and right. So since it's 1 over 1, if I wanted to find another point in this line, I would go over 1, up 1. So now this point is 2, 2, and that is on the line. So that is how you find the slope of a line from a graph. The slope in the slope-intercept equation would be m. So say our slope is 1, like we just found it to be. You plug in 1 for m, and m is your slope. And in subsequent videos, I will also be explaining what b, x, and y are and how you can find them. But this video is just focusing on how to find the slope of a line. So, say they don't give you a graph like this, and they give you a problem like this, where it's 2, 0 and 3, 3. And they ask you to find the slope of that line. So, you do the same thing as you did over here. You could choose whichever one you want to be y1 and y2, but as long as you choose that, make sure that the x corresponds to the same number. So if this is y1, this would have to be x1, and if this is y2, this has to be x2. So let's just say this is y2. So y1 minus y2. So this is y2, and this is y1, so it's 0 minus 3 over, this is x1 and x2, 2 minus 3. Negative 3 over negative 1 equals 3 over 1. So your slope is 3 over 1. So every move that you make up the line, you move right 1 and up 3. And just in case you guys were wondering how you are supposed to move down, if I told you that when the top and bottom are positive, you move up and right. If you were to move left and down, that's the same thing as moving up and right, because it would be just moving negative over a negative. And two negatives cancel out to be positive. So that's why you are able to go over, left 1, and down 1. But as long as you use those two the same. So you can't just go left 1 and up 1. That would cause your slope to be a negative slope. And in this case, it's a positive slope. And we know that two negatives equal a positive. So if you were to go left, which is negative, and down, which is negative, that would give you a positive slope. Because your line, this is a positive line. This is a negative line. This is a vertical line. And this is a horizontal line. So, you have just been taught how to find the slope through a graph and through points. And finally, say that your slope is found in a word problem, or the points are found in the word problem and it asks you to find the slope. So, for example, let's just go with find the slope. Please excuse my messy handwriting. Find the slope of a line that passes through the points of 7, 5 and 3, 2. So you do the same exact thing. You read the question, you figure out what it's asking for. Because it's asking you to find the slope, and you have 2 points right there, you're easily able to do that. y1, y2. 2 minus 5 over y1, x1, x2. 3 minus 7. So it's negative 3 over negative 4, which equals 3 over 4. So that means it has a positive slope. So it's going to look like this. How to find the slope of a line. Thank you for watching, and check back regularly because we'll be uploading some more videos frequently. Thank you for watching. Remember, Alex Cohen and a Calabasas online tutoring film. Hope you learned something. If you have any questions, please leave it in the description and we will get back to you as soon as possible. And thank you for watching and hope to see you guys soon. Peace.